Hello guys, welcome back to my series of solving each one of LeetCode's problems, starting with the easy ones, going up to the hard ones. So, if you haven't seen the videos before, I've done some challenges already. Let me just go through the list. And, yep, so I've done this one yesterday and this one yesterday. All the other ones I'll be doing from scratch and looking at them for the first time on this video. And I'm also going to do it from scratch right now. So merge two sorted lists. So what do we have to do? We get list 1 and list 2, and then we need to merge them. And it goes like this. 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. Okay. So this is what we get. So let me just open code for 21. I already have it here. I already have a solution.py, but I'm going to create another one. Solution 2. I think it will be pretty much the same. So optional is from typing. And what do we do now? So let's just create an example. Print a solution merge two lists. And what is the argument? List 1 is equal to something and list 2 is equal to something else. List 1 will be, okay, so the problem with this is that they force us to use the list node and we cannot use arrays, which kind of sucks. But let's do it nonetheless. So list 1 will be, let's look at it. So yeah, I guess this would be list node of val equals 1 next equals list node of val equals 2 and next equals list node of val equals 4 and next is equal to none. Is none a default value? Yeah, it actually is. Let's just put list 1 here again. This is Python, we can do it, but it's not really type safe. I'm just going to do raw list 1. I'm just so used to it, which is a list of integers. And then list 1 is a list node. Or I can just delete it because I'm not using the raw ones. So list 2 is 1, 3, 4. 1, 3, 4. Yeah. Just delete this. List 2. Why is it not formatting? What did I do wrong? Yeah, probably not closing this. Good. Okay, so let's start. Just remove the terminal. So current value. Curl list 1 value is equal to list 1 value, I guess. Yeah. Compare list to value equal to list to value. So now we just go and while it is not none and the list to value is not none. So if list one is none, then we just go and list to value. Okay. Final string, no, final array is a list of integers, which is this. And if this one is none, then we know that the final array will have this over here. And then we continue with list to value is list to dot next. This might not work. I know this must be a int. Right, if is none. There must be an. I think I did it more elegantly yesterday, but yeah. So if 2 is none, then let's just set this as none. Else. Okay, now we do the same thing for else if the value of the list 2 is none, then we just append list 1's value. If and I'll just replace this with 1. Okay. Now, else if now we have the one that is smaller than the other. So what if the value cur list 1 value is smaller than cur list 2 value? We want to add it. So it's not really like this. Or so we don't do more elifs, otherwise we will be repeating this code here. So or this one value is smaller or equal than current list 2 value. And we can do the same thing here. List 2 value smaller than equal to list 1 value. And I think this will work. I'm just going to do a breakpoint here so I can see what we have once we get here. Let's run this. Yeah, fail. Yeah, it's not value, it's val. Do I have value all over? Yeah. That's why I like type safe. It auto-completes. Okay. Okay, it's huge already. So where did I go wrong? It's on an infinity loop. So let's see what happens. Yeah, it's the same, so it appends. If list next is none, Not none. Yeah, now I just need to. Oh, yeah, I get it. So let's just do this. Let's replace this with list1.val and this with list2.val. Why isn't this? Yeah, okay. And now I don't even need to do this. So list2 is equal to list2.next. See if this works. One. So we have 1, 1. I'm just going to run this and hope for the best. Yeah, still have this. While okay, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I guess this works. So what I need to do now is I need to convert it into list node, which sucks. Final list node. And this is so list node is this and this. Okay, it's so I want to create a list node val equals something and next equals none. Let's start with this. Okay, so if not final array, we return none. And let's start with this one is the second last value, the last value. And now and let's iterate through the final array without the last value, because we already added it. In reverse, it's a notation for reverse, final list node equals a list node where the val final array, yeah, and for the value is this one, which we're iterating, and the next is the node that we already have. And then we return final list node. So just going to run a debug. So we start with the value is 4, which is the last one, and the next is none. And now we create one with a value 3, and the next is the one with value 4. Same thing. Now we create one with a value 2, and the next is the one with value 3 that has a next, which is value 4. And we do it all the way, and we return this. The big list node. Delete this, submit. Wrong answer on the first one. List 1, list 2, output was 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Expected 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4? Oh, I must be missing the last one here. While it's not none and or. List one val or. Yeah, so in this case, list one is not none. Or no, if this one is none, or list two is not none, and I think this is what I need to do. The last one. So what can I do? Let me try to replace this. See if it works. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna simplify it. So let's just keep it on this end. And when we get to the end, it means one of them is none, so we just add the other one. So basically what we do for I in, I'm just going to, like, instead of doing it if else, I'm just going x for x in list one, list two, if x is not none. So I don't even need to specify which one it is. And so while I is not none, final array dot append I dot val and I equals I dot next. Let's see if the 4 is there. Yeah, 3, 4, 4. Okay. I know I did it elegantly yesterday. How is this? Didn't copy and paste it correctly. Okay, it works. That's better than yesterday, but I think I did it better yesterday. Yeah. Oh, I have like edge cases here for empty lists. Oh no, I did it better this time. Although I had this or thing. Well done. Yep, but the logic is the same. Although here I started with a none. Yeah, I don't think I even need to start with something. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, let me check what happens if I do this. Let's create a new one. 41, 16.3, 52, 16.3. So you actually remove code and you get slower runtime. I don't really know how this works, but I am happy with this. Speed 73. Yeah. Okay. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. See you later.